IT admin has observed that the users are visiting unwanted sites in their office hours, resulting in the loss of productivity. So the admin wants to block the access of such sites. In this case, the solution is to use URL filter policy that filters websites according to enterprise security and browsing policies. URL filter policy is a fast, efficient method of blocking web traffic from locations that are known as to be undesirable. To block unwanted website, we need to first create URL policy for the same. Gutshell has some predefined URL policies and also allowed to create policies based on your requirement. To create a new URL filter policy on the firewall, click on Browsing, Policy, URL filter policy, and as you can observe over here, these are all predefined policy. For creating a new policy, click on the plus icon. After clicking on the plus icon, you need to define the policy name. Here I will be giving it as an test policy. After that, basically you need to select under the URL filter policy the default action. Here we have the option of allow and block. So by default I am selecting as allowed. In case the default block is been selected, then all the website from the URL group or user based policy will be blocked and they will be able to access URL categories which are being allowed. In case the default action is being set as allowed, then all the website from the user group or user based policy will be allowed, but they will not be able to access URL category which are being blocked below. In our live scenario, the current default action is being allowed. If we want to block website category wise, for example, social networking category or email category, then we can do by selecting the category to block and select the category we want to block. Here, I will be editing the category to block option. Here, basically I will be blocking the categories like shopping and social networking. And after that, I will be clicking on submit button to submit the change. We can also do vice versa by selecting default action as blocked and then selecting the categories to be allowed in case we want maximum blocking and very limited access to the user. Now you have selected the whole category of shopping and social networking to be blocked and you want that only certain website should be accessible from this block category. Then in this case you will be allowing that certain category from social networking. If you want to allow twitter.com and rest of all the social networking category should be blocked, then you will be adding the twitter.com in whitelist URL. Now, basically, the twitter.com will be allowed and rest all the category from the social networking will be blocked. Similarly, you can block or blacklist URL from the allowed category. This can be achieved by entering the website which you want to block in the blacklist URL. For example, from entertainment category, everything is been allowed, but you want to block youtube.com. So you will be adding youtube.com in the blacklist URL. And now youtube.com will not be accessible. If a user is visiting a website that is allowed in URL filter policy and IT admin observes that the user is downloading files which is resulting in bandwidth utilization. If you want that user should not be allowed to download any file like audio, video, exe, etc. from the allowed list of websites, then you can basically use the download policy for the same and do the blocking by MIME type or file extension based on your requirement. Similar to the URL filter policy, in download policy, you can also select the default action as allowed or blocked. As my default action is allowed, I can basically block the file by MIME type or file extension. Here I will be selecting MIME type. Here I can select available MIME type groups or available MIME types. Here I am selecting the exe file. I will drop down and submit it. Similarly, I can do also the file extension by editing it. In file extension, I will be selecting as JPG to be blocked and I will be submitting it. We can either completely restrict the blocking of the files from a website or from mile or file extension, or we can enforce download limit, that is in KB, MB, GB, blocking for the download files whose size exceeds the download limit. Similarly, if the admin wants an email alert regarding if someone is trying to download a file greater than the download limit, then by clicking on the checkbox of alert if limit extend, then he will be getting an email alert regarding the same. If you don't want to apply the download policy for a particular website, we can bypass them by using bypass download policy URLs. And after that, making all the changes, click on the add button to add the policy. Now, there might be a scenario where you want to bypass an URL or a website completely without having any blocking for the local users. For that, you need to come over exception site and click on the plus icon to add that URL. Here, after clicking on the add button, I will be entering the site name. After entering the site name, click on the add button to add the website. After adding the website in exception side, all the local system will be able to access gutshield.com. And to apply the changes, we need to restart proxy service. To restart proxy service, we need to click on setup, start proxy and click on the refresh button. And after that, you can observe the proxy service has successfully restarted. Now, similarly to apply the URL policy on the current rule, we need to come over firewall, policies, rules and need to edit the existing rule. On the existing rule, we have set all the parameters, just we need to apply the URL policy. For that, we need to scroll down below, click on show advanced option where in the URL filter policy, we need to select the policy what we have created, name as test. After selecting the policy, click on the edit button to save the policy. After editing the rule, we need to do install policy for the same to reflect the changes. As you can see, the rule number 2 is edited successfully and the policies has been reinstalled. So as you can observe in the rule number 2, I have applied an policy of URL filter named test under the option of application filter policy, and the same thing is configured like the direction is LAN to WAN, the source is FWNet LAN, the destination is internet and the services are HTTP, HTTPS and DNS what are required for the browsing service. Similarly, I can create different policies for a single user, group of user or for the entire LAN, and similarly I can apply an user sense for a single user, a group of users and for the entire all live users. So in this module, we have seen how to create an URL filter policy, how exception site works, how to restart proxy services and how to apply an URL filter policy for IP based and user based systems.